Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
So Jeff, tell me about the new Intel smartphone. What makes it smarter and better, and why do we want one?
Great, yeah, back in January we introduced our first Intel reference design based off of the Atom processor, so it's all based off of Intel architecture. And with any Intel architecture, you get a lot of benefits. One of the big things is performance. So as we've been working with our OEM partners around the world, one of the things that they've really gravitated towards is both the performance of the chip that benefits things like web browsing as well as video performance. I've got the phone actually connected to a dedicated HDMI out port, so whatever you see on the screen here, you're also going to see on a big screen TV as well. So the first demo I'm going to show you is from a company, a partner we have called Immersive Media. This is an IM360 video, and since we're shooting this from New Orleans, why don't I quickly show you the scene in New Orleans. What we've got here is we've got a bike taxi with a camera on it, and this is pre-recorded. And what's cool about this video is I can actually see all the way around 360 to see what's behind this guy, in front of him. This is a local concert here, a dance. I can zoom in, I can zoom out. I can see the people in the stands, see their expressions, so it gives you a chance to really more interact with the high-quality HD video content instead of just a stale video. You're actually interacting it, and every time you watch it, you can actually see something different. All right, that's one video for you. Let me show you another video. This is from a partnership we have with a company called Panelfly. What they've done is they've created an experience based off of the Immortals movie, in which they've got comic book content, behind the scenes, and of course the full-on movie, The Immortals itself. On the screen right now is playing The Immortals, and what's neat about this particular thing is the phone gives you the opportunity to really kind of quickly advance from one scene to the next scene. And so as you can see, the quality is beautiful. This is full 1080p, 30 frames per second, HD quality, all coming from your phone. So beautiful. I'll give you one more great example of kind of graphics on the phone as well. Another partnership, Gameloft, Asphalt 6. This is a very fun game. It's a driving game. And this is another really great example of how great the quality is. What's interesting about this game is it's a driving game, as you can see, using the accelerometer. So I'm driving. Knowing me, I will certainly crash into something here in a second. What's great about this game is you're doing HDMI out, so you can see it on the big screen, but the quality on the actual phone is just fabulous. People are constantly blown away about how great the quality is, but also how well it performs. And again, that, as you mentioned, is optimized because of the Atom-based processor.
But of course, you're teasing us here in the U.S. because the phone's available first in India and then other countries. Will we eventually see it?
You will eventually see one here in the U.S. Most of our initial partners are really focused on some of the really large emerging markets, such as India and China. So some of the first Intel phones are showing up there, as well as some of the other very mature markets, for example, in Europe. So some of our partners, Motorola, ZTE, Lenovo, you'll see them introduce handsets, again, not only in places like China, but other parts of the world, and yes, the U.S. as well, so stay tuned. Initially, we were very focused on Android. You know, the big growth, certainly in the smartphone world, is coming from Android. That's what our customers want. So today we're shipping Gingerbread. That's quickly being replaced with Ice Cream Sandwich. And then with our relationship and partnership with Google, we're continuing to emphasize that the actual core Android operating system is actually highly optimized for the Intel architecture. So yeah, we're very initially focused on Android, and again, that's what our customers are asking for.